Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Gear 360 Plays Modded Minecraft. On today's episode, I'm going to get you all caught up, on what I've been doing here, and generally give you a tour of my base area. Maybe next episode I'll show you the rest of the base areas that are around. As you can see, my friend Acark's over there, and Slash is a new guy who's joined. But we begin the tour by heading out to the new fenced-in entryway. I have put a fence all the way around my base to make sure that no mobs can get in, and especially none of these obnoxious NPC mobs. So that's a protective feature. I used the, the eucalyptus wood because it was really easy to get quickly. Over here we have obviously my berry bushes. I have planted these all over my base so that if I'm ever hungry, it's literally just a click away to fix that. Moving on, I'm not going to open it because I heard a creeper in there, but this place is full of berry bushes. I've got copper, tin, and something else. I forget which one, but also iron and some essence berries. The grapes that were here before and the hops that were here before that were just naturally came with the village. Moving on, we have some of the shacks that were originally with the village, now renovated into holding areas. This is basically just an empty hut right now, but converted this into my trash storage. Also got some drying racks for taking care of slime balls and zombie flesh. Now, the main feature, I guess, of this area, and there's one of those stupid NPCs over there. Anyway, one of the main features is the garden, which I'm quite proud of. I've got pretty much anything you could ever want here. So, ooh, rice. Interesting. So, everything goes in here, and I don't have anything set up for filters because I don't need them at this point. I've already got a huge storage system. I've got everything going into this harvester. The harvester empties... What is all this? Oh, I know what all this is. Yeah, I'll explain that in a second. The harvester goes here, and it gets everything. I think it does. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Any sludge goes out into that bucket, and then into a sludge boiler, which is how you can see me taking that effect. I've got the furnace generator over here, which is generating power, and it's being filled by a hopper, and I'll show you how that's always filled as well. Moving down, we have the food storage area, and I have way too much produce. Like chest on chest on chest on chest going on here. Oh, that's nice. So, one of the main issues, one of the mods that I really wanted to work with was Ender.io, and I was really excited to get to play with it. But when I originally started on this here server, ender pearls were really difficult to get. And they still kind of are, but not as much, and I'll show you why that is. Ender pearls were really difficult to get. So I only had a very limited supply of the resonant nuggets that were required to make these item conduits. So I had to make do with the conveyor belts. Now here's that sludge boiler, which was making me very ill earlier. Ooh, it's working hard. Ooh, everything around. I wonder if I can get rid of that effect. Oh well. So it's getting sludge from everything up there. Seeds, when they're harvested, come into this chest. Well, everything goes into this chest. And any seeds that I want to continue planting will come out and go over into this dropper, which is being powered by this redstone clock, which is being silenced by a silencer, down there and all the way over back into the planter. So that's nice to keep everything going infinitely. Let me see. How do I want to go from here? Oh, well, we can use the access tunnel, which I built over here, to get into the main hub of my operation. Bit of a storage room, not quite as organized as I would like. My friend Acark's on. I've got this device here setting up always making charcoal, and I can turn it off in a moment. hold on. This is his first time playing this version of Minecraft. Hold on. Yeah. He's not, like I think I said this last episode, but he's not played Minecraft since pretty much since mid beta, and that's been quite a while ago. Anyway, back to the system. I have a tree farm, which I'll show you outside here in a second, and that feeds into the alloy smelter here from Ender.io again. I am loving Ender.io, and goes down into the chest here, which is presently full nearly to bursting with charcoal, which is pretty cool. I'm glad of that. Let me see. Now I try to keep this full of charcoal specifically, so that I've always got power going into the Stirling generator, which powers pretty much everything. Let's turn this off for just a second. Let this energy increase. I want to fill all my energy supplies up. Moving on from here, I want to get over into the newest addition to the base, and this is kind of stuff that you've not seen between last episode and this. I went absolutely crazy. Like, literally, modded Minecraft is where I spend most of my time now, especially during the break, and with semester starting, I've been kind of taking it easy. I've got this set up. This is always being powered, and it's powering a planter and a harvester. And that's basically all it's doing, and it's making, as you can see from the soul sand, it's making nether wart in large amounts. Not quite as large as I would like. I'm probably going to do something about increasing the capacity here pretty quick. But I also made a mob spawner. I may have mentioned last episode, or maybe not, but there was an Obsidian Disc in this village when I first showed up. Let me see if I can't... well, one of the cool things about this mod is that it's got the morph mod, which allows you to morph into different creatures and gain their abilities depending on when you've killed them. And there are really cool parts to that, and specifically the fact that you can fly around as a bat. But there's an Obsidian Disc down there, and that Obsidian Disc was spawning guardians, and they were very, very nasty. And I took care of them and destroyed the crystal that was there. But I found out just a little bit later that this circle, this obsidian circle, spawns angry zombies. Well, I decided to turn it into the platform for my mob spawner. And as you can see here, I've got an auto spawner. The auto spawner is really cool. You just put a reusable safari net with any mob you like, supply it power and mob essence, and it'll spawn whatever you like. The problem is, every time it spawns, it takes... well, let's say it takes more mob essence to spawn a creature than you get back from that generator. From the spawner. So I needed a way to have naturally occurring mob essence always pulled in. So a place that spawns those zombies is exactly what I needed. Plus, underneath each of those little half slabs there that you can see is a bit of slimy water, which spawns blue slimes. Unfortunately, with such a powerful system at my disposal, I had a problem. I get so much zombie flesh, like you would not believe. For a while there, it was so crazy, I actually set up a sifter just to make the bait so I could get rid of it. But I eventually found a better way, and that is putting it all in here and making zombie jerky, monster jerky here, which is good. I think it's about like maybe like a fish in terms of filling, which is nice. Going back downstairs, another use for the zombie flesh is this vat, again from Ender.io. So the vat loads in over here. The flesh loads in over here. With netherwort from the... with netherwort from the farm into here, and turns into nutrient distillation, which I then put in these really cool zombie generators. And as long as they have a certain amount of this nutrient distillation, it'll generate power. And I've got 2 of these running, and it'll power the grinder, which kills the mobs and collects their stuff, and the auto spawner. And I've got 2 of those because it takes a lot of stuff to actually handle all that. And this is the essence tank for the mob essence. So that's nice. And all this works together quite well. If I actually power up the spawner, the auto spawner, it runs really low on power. It is really power intensive. But for now, what can you do? Unfortunately, and it's a matter of where I'm living right now, but my connection speed is a bit slow, which means that I'm kind of trapped in the overworld. I can go to the Twilight Forest, which I've actually already been to. So that's nice, but I can't go to the Nether because as soon as I go to the Nether, I die, and it's not nice, but whatever. And I think the last thing that I've got here that's new is the tree farm. Oh, lovely crunching sound. But the last thing is the tree farm, which I have set up here, and there's a planter in there with, I think, an iron upgrade. Yeah, an iron upgrade. And it's always planting eucalyptus. Then I've got the grinder here. Oh dear. Are you out of power? Oh stars. Okay. No, you have power. Too much wood may be the case, I'm afraid. I'll have to deal with that here in a bit. But yeah, it's a really cool system. Always harvesting this eucalyptus, which goes down there and feeds into those generators. It also has a line all the way over here to this generator. And you can see it's full, and this is full, and all that's full. And it's really nice. A bit of a shortage on iron right now, which is why I just set up, earlier this evening, a quarry from Buildcraft. Now, I heard from Acark that Buildcraft stuff lags quite a bit. So I'm going to be watching that very carefully to avoid any lag that it may cause. But we'll see. Something this small I don't think will cause that much lag, and especially it's the pipes that he says are the bad news. So no Buildcraft pipes there. All Ender.io pipes because I like them better anyway. And that's my lovely little pink ringed base. It's not much, but it's home. I like it. Over the next couple of days, I'm probably going to continue. By the way, those aren't actually taint wisps or whatever you call them. A problem with the morph mod is if you turn into the taint swarms, you leave behind those little particle effects. And unfortunately, I did not have anything but the taint swarm to fly around as until I got this bat here recently. So that's nice. They'll go away like after I log in a couple of times. Anyway, over the next couple of days, I'd like to maybe get a full-on big reactor. I've got a lot of yellorium that I've found while mining, and it's fairly abundant. So I'll probably work in that. I want to expand on this, maybe get an iron farm going with a little sky village to drop the iron golems down into here. That'd be nice. That would be very interesting as well to watch them beat up on the zombies, but that's another story. So I think that's it. Yeah. So if you are interested in this becoming a larger series, maybe I spend more time here, make more videos and all that stuff. I'm probably going to make a lot of videos on here, but if you want it to become more something that you see a lot on the channel, let me know. I'm more than happy to do such a thing. I've been quite enjoying myself. So for now, from me, Gear 360, I appreciate you watching, and until next time, take care.